What up everybody? Last night we stayed at Khandar in Nubra Valley. We saw Bactrian camels. Another fun experience was that we stayed in a campsite. That was fun too. To add to the adventure, we got to our campsite at around 11:30. Was it 11:30 or 12?
Almost 12.
We finally landed in this place called K2 Camps. The guy agreed to let us in. The guy agreed to wake their cook up to cook us some dinner, which was nice of him. This morning we wanted to leave early for Pangong because the route is going to be tough, and we thought it'll be good if we leave on time and we'll reach there while we have daylight. But another situation that we had yesterday. Oh, look at that. We're gonna do some river crossings today. Wow, look at that water. Oh, the river is on the road. There we go, our first river crossing for the day. Good luck. Let's go. To stop that talk in between. We just did our first river crossing on our way to Agam, and now we're on this plain road. This is supposed to be the river over there, but the water for some reason chose to go through the road instead. But luckily we were all fine. Our bikers did good. Safari didn't have a problem. Now we're headed hopefully to Pangong. Now where I left off was we were carrying 110 liters of fuel in my car, right? Because there's a stretch of around 600 kilometers where there's no gas station. So we were carrying all of that. This stink got stronger and stronger. So we figured it was a leak. By the time we reached Khandar, it was a bad situation. So this morning we had to leave early for Pangong, but we couldn't because we had to empty the entire car, which right now instead of a 7-seater is a 2-seater, as you can see behind. There's a whole lot of stuff. There's food for everybody, there's water for everybody, because as you can see there's nothing on the way and it's gonna go on like this for kilometers and kilometers. We gotta stay prepared. So an hour cleaning up everything in the car. After doing all of that, we left and we thought, since we were a little late last night, let's just catch a glimpse of the sand dunes and the Bactrian camels that are famous in Khandar. So the Bactrian camels are double hump camels that are not found a lot in nature now, but they still exist here in Khandar. So we went there to the dunes to see them. When we reached at the dunes, for some reason I didn't stop too early and I was in the sand. So I got stuck in the sand. My Safari is not a 4x4 vehicle, it's a rear wheel drive, so it got stuck. The next hour or so was spent in trying to take it out from that. Good stories adding up to the trip. Today we headed up to Pangong. So as I told you guys before, the route up to that place is going to be quite adventurous, as you can already see. We've only been about 40 kilometers from where we started in Khandar, and we've seen a lot of different terrain already. Heard a lot of this road. It's not really a road after a point. I haven't seen anybody but the three of us on this road so far. So it should be interesting checking back with you guys when you reach Pangong. So hang in there. point at here is road. Before that, there was none. And that is where we just came from.